The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing team number one at a combined weight of 470 pounds. Here is power and precision, Logan Savage and Paul Wright.
Logan Savage and Paul Wright, who have seen some action here tonight. They accepted the challenge earlier from world-renowned Steve Brown and Sabrina Kyle. When we saw an intergender matchup between Logan Savage and Sabrina Kyle result in Paul Wright and Logan Savage beating down Kyle after she was victorious with an inside cradle.
Indeed. We made it a tag match, and it looks like, oh, Paul's got a belt. That'd be a first.
That's not true. He is the SAW champion in Sault Ste. Marie.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Hey, that belt doesn't spin.
And their opponents, here are Sabrina Kyle and world-renowned Steve Brown.
Well, what an interesting dynamic in this duo here between Sabrina Kyle and world-renowned Steve Brown. Seemingly the size and speed we should see turn out to be quite a cohesive unit here tonight at headlocks and takedowns.
Indeed. So Brown came out to kind of save the day here for Sabrina, and now it looks like we're going to see a tag match.
Well-renowned Steve Brown, who did indeed make the save for Sabrina Kyle earlier tonight. Seemingly a newfound alliance here. And maybe looking to challenge Juan Ortiz and American Angel Sarah Del Rey later on down the line for those PWA tag team title straps.
Oh, gingivitis. Yeah, fire crotch.
Apparently Steve Brown and Joe Hallam gonna have some fun at the expense of Precise Paul Wright.
Oh, he has gingivitis.
Making fun of Precise Paul Wright's red hair. Precision and Power did not bargain for all the fans to be on their backs here at the PWA Academy. And Precise Paul Wright talking a lot of smack to the big man.
He's trying to have the other team disqualified because of an insult. He's telling on the ref. He's a tattletale. All right. He's a daywalker.
World-renowned Steve Brown having some fun at the expense of Precise Paul Wright and his flaming red hair.
That's right, the towering inferno, if you will.
Joe Hallam, I know that you've been called many names, being a fire crotch yourself, a ginger kid.
Just my beard is red. Just my beard is red. I don't know why. It just always grew in like that.
Captain Redbeard, we're seeing a tag here. Sabrina Kyle.
I'm a daywalker.
Arm wringer now applied on Precise Paul Wright. Just pumping that arm. Go for it. Nice takeover there for Sabrina Kyle, applying code red armbar here.
Indeed, wrenching on that arm there.
Precise Paul Wright not allowing that and getting into the ropes. Seeing the experience now from Precise Paul Wright. Continues to talk a big game.
Indeed, tag in here by Brown, and now, wrenching on that arm here as well. Gonna try maybe for the same move here. Whoa, something flew off his foot. Probably a piece of muffin. And now hung up here trying to wrench on that shoulder here is Brown.
Well, maybe some reverse psychology as Steve Brown was getting his arm worked over earlier tonight and now working over the arm of Precise Paul Wright.
Indeed, showing them what it's like.
There you go, beautiful double teams from Kyle and Steve Brown. Send Paul in for the ride. Double clothesline now. Lateral press, here we go, working the leg. 2 count only.
Look at this now, to his
Catches Paul right with the forearm, and again, right on the button. Here we go. Send Paul in for the ride. Nice arm drag takeover for Sabrina Kyle. Wrenching back on that arm of Precise Paul Wright.
To his feet here now is Paul trying to make the tag. Back over into the corner. Tag in by Brown. And now Brown coming in after Paul Wright here again.
Beautiful game plan from Steve Brown. Sabrina Kyle cutting the ring in half. Not allowing Paul Wright to make it over and tag to the big powerhouse of the team that is Precision and Power, Logan Savage. There we go. Fluid tag continuity from Brown and Kyle.
Oh, look at that. Pops the arm here, and then down comes Sabrina with that big sledge down on the arm of Paul Wright.
Looking to quite possibly tear that arm right out of its socket, but that arm drag, inexperience from Sabrina Kyle, turns her back now. There was a tag. Logan Savage is now the legal man, and just going to have his way with Sabrina Kyle here tonight at headlocks and takedowns. Front chancery applied here.
Not sure where she was looking. The fans are on the other side, but nonetheless, rolls it through here. Savage trying to really wrench on that neck here. And now look at this pin. Oh, no, shoulders weren't down, the ref says. And now in comes Paul, who hits Brown. There's mayhem out here.
Ducker, who has lost complete control of this tag matchup. But it's now all Savage and Paul Wright completely working over Sabrina Kyle in their corner.
Oh, chokes in the corner there. Paul Wright choking her out. And now Savage doing the same thing.
Ducker with his back turned. Sabrina Kyle just getting choked out in the corner.
Indeed, here we go. Look at this. Using that leg to choke out Sabrina again.
World-renowned Steve Brown looking to come to the aid of Sabrina Kyle, but now not doing his partner any favors as Paul Wright and Logan Savage just continually working over Sabrina Kyle, the younger competitor in this entire matchup.
Kick to the gut by Savage. Clubbing blow to the back. Steve Brown wants turn it back.
Nice rear chin lock here. Applied by Logan Savage. Going to wear down that neck and upper back. Sabrina Kyle is now trying to get the fans to rally behind her. Fans here at the PWA Academy coming together, clapping their hands, but a forearm just cuts down all the momentum that Sabrina Kyle has.
That's right, cuts her off with that big forearm, and now it's getting her up to her feet, into the ropes. Here's a basement drop kick to the knee here.
Beautiful leg drop now from Sabrina Kyle.
Virgin is famous her there, almost.
Just doing a number here on Logan Savage.
And now rolling from over here. Savage, was going for the pin, but now a tag into Precise Paul here.
Tag from Paul Wright, who catches Kyle right in the face with a forearm there. And now working over that choke. Kyle in the ropes. Obviously the choke is not a legal move. The 5 count was applied, but complete disregard from Paul Wright to the rules.
And to the referee as well, and now hung up in the corner. Using that big boot here is Paul Wright.
Paul Wright, indeed a man of great height. Using those long legs to just choke over Kyle in the corner, who catches Kyle with a knife-edge chop. Here we go, sends Kyle in for the ride in the buckles. Lots of showboating now from Precise Paul Wright. Looking for that Yakuza kick, nobody home, rolls him up. Center of the ring, 2 count only. I thought we were going to see Kyle and Brown coming on top here. There's a knee right to the midsection now. Big Joe Hallam, a little out of breath after feeling the effects of that devastating sports shocker earlier tonight.
Indeed, getting dropped on my head, or as Stone Cold would say, stack of dimes, whatever. But it wasn't really Stone Cold. It was Jesse Jones. But nonetheless, still got dropped on my head, and it still sucked. Wrenching on that neck here is Precise Paul Wright. Good. Boo. Oh, to her feet.
It looks like Sabrina Kyle's busted up, bleeding from the nose. Obviously, Savage and Paul Wright doing a number, but here's a tag to the big man, world-renowned Steve Brown. Get in there. Head of steam, just level Savage with a devastating clothesline. 1 for Paul Wright. Back elbow for Logan Savage. And 1 for Paul Wright. Both men down on their feet. Here we go. World-renowned Steve Brown catches Paul Wright with a couple of forearms, but here's a double axe handle to the back from Logan Savage. Here we go. Power and precision. Lining up the big man. Sends him in for the ride. There's a tag to Sabrina Kyle. Blind tag. Double clothesline from the big man. Sabrina Kyle ready to get back in there. Bleeding from the nose. All hell is broken loose, Joe Hallam.
Look at this on the outside. Right out here in front of us, Brown and Savage. Oh, Sabrina is busted wide open there. Oh, here's a pin.
Referee did see the feet on the ropes from Paul Wright, but Sabrina Kyle all beat up, looking like a car wreck in there, Joe.
Indeed. Look at this now. Oh, wow, she is busted. You can't see it from that angle, but look at that.
Beautiful submission applied, and she tapped out. Precise Paul Wright. Logan Savage victorious here tonight at headlocks and takedowns.
And the winners of the contest due to submission, power, and precision.
Well, Joe Hallam is more than likely in the best interest of Sabrina Kyle, who's looking to make her marks in the PWA ranks to submit, live to fight another day, as her nose and mouth just a completely bloody mess at the hands of Paul Wright. And Steve Brown, Logan Savage, nowhere to be found, brawling in the back. But we might need some medical assistance there for Sabrina Kyle.
She is indeed busted wide open there. Paul Wright wins it, but he shouldn't be very proud, because Sabrina, well, she kind of looked like the Big Show after Mayweather punched him in the face, is what I'm going to say.
True, nonetheless. Paul Wright, Logan Savage.
She's big, like not because she's like 500 pounds, it's just because her nose is bleeding, is what I'm saying.
That's right, all busted up. Sabrina Kyle.
Yeah, no problem.
One would imagine quite possibly will be entered this March in the huge Elite Women's Cup. And first two entrants have been named. 21st Century Fox, our current reigning Elite Women's Champion, and Sarah Del Rey.
Yeah, that's right. The Women's Elite Cups are always great, but let's go over to Sean.
For main event.